Hello everyone, my name is Bobby and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Lovebites, Glory to the World. And before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for this channel is greatly appreciated. Now, back to this reaction, Lovebites, Glory to the World. Well, as many of you all know, I'm pretty sure we've all heard the news. Any fan of Lovebites? Not really much glory to the world going on at the moment. As we all know, Miho has left the band, which is sad to say. This kind of brings me back to the memory of finding out that Marco Hietala, I think is the way I'm a big Nightwish fan and I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. But when he left Nightwish, that bummed me out, and he did that earlier this year. And now I'm bummed out because Miho has left Lovebites. But Lovebites did say in a statement that they were going to continue on. They're just going to take a hiatus for now. They didn't say for how long. So I wish them both the best. I hope Lovebites continues with another awesome bass player. I'm going to miss seeing Miho in all these upcoming videos if they release any more. I'm still going to order the new Blu-ray coming out soon. I haven't ordered it yet, but I will. But yeah, that was some bummer news. And I figured after that, this song actually wasn't in my queue to react to yet. It was coming a little bit later, but I moved it up in my queue because of the news, and I just wanted to react to it now. So anyway, without further ado, on this sad week, this is my reaction to Lovebites, Glory to the World. Man, this sounds awesome, but I wouldn't expect anything less again from Lovebites. This video looks cool, playing in a big church like that. Miho here jamming her ass off, head banging. Man, I'm going to miss her in this band. This just sounds great. I noticed when I found this video that it's a more recently released video, and I forgot to mention that it's a music video, not a live video. I'm sure all of you all know that. There's probably not a live version of this yet. But man, this sounds awesome, and Miyako's guitar looks awesome. And one thing I've always liked about Mia over here is that she's a fan of Steve Harris from Iron Maiden, and she always has these Steve Harris looking basses, even though they're not the exact same bass, but same brand anyway. But I just like the Steve Harris influence in her, and she shows it in her playing. And then Midori has that really awesome hairstyle now, and her guitar looks great, and they're just jamming. And then can't forget Haruna and Asami. Excuse my dogs here. Can't forget Haruna and Asami. I mean, they just all sound awesome. I really like this. See what else they do. Okay, before I get to these badass solos, again, this just sounds awesome. I don't know who this guy is walking through the woods. I don't know, is that Orlando Bloom or something? He looks pretty bummed out. I guess he hears this awesome music and he's looking for the church that it's coming from, and he finally gets there and it's fenced off. I don't know, but he looks bummed out. But yeah, I don't really know what the story is with him, but with them, they're just kicking ass and bringing some good music to that church. When I was growing up listening to music, when there was the 80s music, 70s metal, 80s metal, and then there was the hair metal, and then thrash metal came around, which I really got into, and then grunge took over, and when grunge took over, it seemed like the only heavy metal band that was left really doing anything worthwhile was Pantera. And there was other good bands out there, but it just seemed Pantera was basically holding the flag for metal, and they were the only ones doing it. It seemed like, anyway. And then when grunge died out, it just seemed like no good bands were coming out. There was a few, a little bit, but they weren't really doing anything outstanding or unique, And ever since I've discovered these bands like Lovebites and Bandmate and even Baby Metal, these girls are just, they took that metal flag from Pantera and boy, they're running with it and they're doing a great job. This just sounds awesome. Man, those twin lead guitars, I just wanted to say this before I get to the end of the song. If y'all have watched my reactions before, you know that I love twin lead guitar playing, whether they're trading off solos or playing harmonies. And these two girls, I think since KK Downing and Glenn Tipton and Adrian Smith and Dave Murray, these two girls are the next twin guitar attack that just blows everybody away. I just wanted to say that. Oh, here comes Orlando. Oh, he found them. You're late, buddy. Well, that was Lovebites, Glory to the World, and that was gloriously awesome. And I think I figured it out as I was watching the last part of that video. I was talking about 70s metal, 80s metal, hair metal, then thrash and grunge and all that. And talking about them taking the flag from Pantera and all that, the heavy metal flag. I was just thinking during that last part of the video that it seems to me like they got all the melodies and melodic music of the 80s, 70s, and 80s, and the power of all the thrash metal in the 80s and 90s, and just combined them, to where they have this powerful, like almost thrash metal sound to their playing and their style, but it's very melodic and just sounds great. It's like they combined the two and just made this awesome music. And in some of my bandmate reactions, I've called them a metal band too, and a lot of people in the comments, they tell me that bandmate is more of a rock band or a hard rock band, which I tend to agree with. But to me, even bandmate, and I know most of their influences are like, especially Misa, the bass player, she's influenced by some of the grunge bands of the 90s. Even though they have that more hard rock sound, to me they just sound more metal than a lot of other bands that claim to be metal. So when I call them a metal band, I'm just coming at it from that perspective, and I know they do sound more hard rock and rock than Lovebites does. Lovebites has a more polished metal sound, but I still call Bandmate a metal band because they just sound more metal to me than a lot of other bands. But again, this song was great, and I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. And before I go, I just want to remind y'all again to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. But donations to my channel are not necessary. They're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for this channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Lovebites' Glory to the World.